There's Blake Shelton on 98.9 Nash Icon. It's Adam Webster getting you up and on your way for another week. I want to thank everyone who came out Friday night to my comedy fundraiser in Auburn. We raised $13,000 for the UMass Cancer Center. Then Saturday night, I went to see Seinfeld at the Hanover Theater in Worcester to watch this living legend perform. It was awesome. And Kevin James is coming to the Hanover Theater in Worcester November 11th and 12th. And we had an opportunity to speak to Kevin James earlier this morning, and he was raving about the Hanover Theater.
Hanover that theater is literally my favorite. It is.
Wow.
We went there once, and it went so well that we're thinking about doing our special there, and I think that's going to happen. I'm blown away by it. It was just an incredible audience, and we're hoping to have that magic again. That's where we're doing 2 shows there, and just looking forward to coming there.
It seems like you and Seinfeld and these folks don't have to come to the Hanover, but you do for the love of the craft.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great theater.
Oh, the Hanover Theater's gorgeous. I just mean stand-up in general.
Without a doubt. I mean, it's you know, I've done. It's what started my career, and I've done it my whole career. When you're doing a movie, it's great, and a TV show, it's great. When they come out, it's nice to see it, and even a TV show with a live audience is not like you can stop and do it again. Stand up, you don't. If you make a mistake or whatever, everything's there. It's live. It's the most intimate form for me, and I love it the most because it's just me.
I know in high school, in college, you played football. You were also a high school wrestler. But when I interviewed, I didn't realize this, WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley, he had mentioned that the two of you not only went to high school together on Long Island, but you were the number 1 wrestler on the high school team, and you beat him out.
Well, he was I mean, I don't know how much, it's weird, of a wrestler he was at that time, but I was a football player. I was not a wrestler. They needed a heavyweight, another heavyweight. They had Mick, but I think Mick was, I don't know if he had the experience at that time. So they brought me over, and I was a decent athlete, but I never really wrestled before. Me and him wrestled, and I think I was just stronger than him at the time, and I could, I did well. But man, what he did with his career, it's crazy.
A little bit. Kevin, when you're on stage Friday and Saturday, November 11th and 12th at the Hanover Theater in Worcester, what are some of the topics? What are you talking about? What's on your mind?
It's just about how I see the world, and I think a lot of people are going to see it the way I see it. And it's about having fun. We're just going to take a break from all the nonsense and just really just rip it up. That's it.
Kevin James coming to Worcester's Hanover Theater on Friday and Saturday, November 11th and 12th. I already bought my tickets, and if you do end up taping your special that weekend, that would be amazing. I know you're a huge Jets fan. Safe to say you will not be wearing a Patriots jersey on stage.
You guys have won so many. You guys, you don't need me to represent.
How are the Jets looking this year?
I don't even want to say. There's promise, but there's always, it's that fear. I'm worried.
Well, this was a treat. Kevin James, thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
98.9 Nash Icon. Nash Icon.